Adrenaline in my soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. Jokes. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another unboxing. Today we're doing the LJN Cody from Unmatched Series 1. However, before I do this, I also want to say that this I did not find, my lovely wife did. And while she was at it, she also found this gem. The 1 of 1,000 Chase Cody Rhodes from AEW Unrivaled Series 6. Found them both at the exact same time. I'm floored, blown away, and this figure is absolutely incredible. I have the standard one, but man, that gold gear really pops on this thing. And I'm really excited to have one of these in my possession because like most of us, we've only seen pictures of these chases online and people who've gotten lucky to get one on their delivery. And I've never personally seen one in hand or in person or on a rack. And she just happened to find one, and she's wonderful, and she snagged it for me from our local Target. It's really, really great to have this added to the collection. So I'm glad to show that off to you guys real quick. But of course, it's a chase. I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but not that crazy. So we're not opening that, but instead we will be opening this LJN Wrestling Superstars Cody Rhodes. Okay, look at the package real quick. Got the little bio card there on the back you can cut out. Also got a Cody Rhodes poster inside. This one I'm definitely going to add to my LJN shelf. It is obviously not completely in scale with the rest of my LJNs, but I do like the concept of LJN figures, so this one's going to be really nice to add to my collection. I wasn't going to open it, but the top of this package is so beat up that at this point, if it has any form of value at all, it's definitely going to be considered out of package just because of how bad it's beat up. So let's go ahead and crack it open. I will say I do really enjoy that they stuck with the color scheme and design aesthetic of the LJN Wrestling Superstars figures with the blue and red color design on the packaging. I think that's really, really awesome that they're doing that. I also like that they're doing the bio card as well as the poster with the figure. So very, very cool. Also, and of course, if you are a fan of LJNs at all, you know that with the original LJNs, when they would have posters in the package, they'd be rolled up just like this. So let's go ahead and take a look at this poster real quick. I don't know if I can get it off here. Got one of those rubber bands that you use to hold the figures down over the poster, which isn't ideal because those things don't necessarily stretch well nor break very easy. And I want to slide it off, and it's not even budging. So crack nail to the rescue. That's what the wife calls it, crack nail. All right, let's go ahead and unroll this, see what it looks like. Boom. Cody Rhodes, the artwork from the back of the box. Very, very cool. So there's the poster. I'm going to try to secure removing the back of the package properly. That way I can at least get the bio card off of it at some later time. There's the artwork of the crowd there, which I think is really, really cool. Toss that to the side. Let's go ahead and get Cody out here. I expect him to fully be in what I call full-blown dog toy mode, and it is. So essentially, LJNs have no posability to them, really. I mean, they're rubber, so I mean, you can kind of move the appendages a little bit, but for the most part, I mean, it is a solid chunk of rubber. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. The head obviously is not going to move. It's got the neck tattoo, the infamous American Nightmare tattoo. Dream there on the chest. A little angry face, screaming. And of course, if you like LJNs at all, I mean, this thing feels good. Like, it feels like an LJN, which is nice. Definitely better than those Young Bucks ones they put out a couple years ago. The paint deco on the pants look great. Got the little weight belt there, Nightmare. All of the paint and stuff is real, real clean. Nice metallic color, bright colors. The muscle definition on the molding is very nice. And let's see how he stands. He stands well. That's something else that's kind of a downfall with a lot of LJNs is that a lot of them didn't stand up very well on their own. And this one, you know, boom, right there. Stands very well. Even could take a little bit of a shake without falling over. So one thing I will say I've noticed is that it does have holes in the bottom of the feet, which is really cool. So if you have figure stands, you can put a figure stand underneath both feet or even one of them to kind of help support it, which I think is really great. I think that's a nice little thing that maybe isn't called out enough about this, is those foot pegs right there. I think that's a really nice little bonus. But yeah, everything else feels great on the figure as far as like the tightness of the rubber, the density of it feels good. Like I said, in hand, it feels like an LJN, which is really great. So yeah, this Cody, I highly recommend finding it. You're going to have a hell of a time finding it, as unfortunately, because it is kind of like an offshoot figure from that set, a lot of people are snatching it up. I wouldn't say like it's a chase or something, but because it's kind of just a weird niche thing, if there's any figures on the set that'll be snatched immediately off the shelf, it'll probably end up being this one, just for collector's sake. So if you see one and you're a Cody fan, even if you're not a Cody fan, snag it. It'd be great for your AEW shelf. If you collect LJNs, it'd be great for that, because I think the next one they're putting out that's going to be this LJN style is a Darby, so that'll be really nice to add to go along with it as well. So yeah, there it is, the LJN Unmatched Series 1 AEW Cody Rhodes figure. Also keep in mind, keep a lookout for Walmart online. They're supposed to have a variant of this same figure that's going to have white and red tights. I've only seen pictures of it, but have not gotten a notification from Walmart online saying it's available for order. I don't know if it ever actually went up for order or not, but I know they did have it on there listed at one point. But I've yet to get a notification saying it's available for purchase, like I did with the Walmart variant version of the Unmatched Series 2 Sting. That's supposed to be coming out in October. So this is going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks, Cody. Thanks to the Chase Cody. Thanks to my sweet hot wife who snagged these bad boys up for me. Remember to like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at Collecting Raj, and then also don't forget to check out the podcast, the Collecting Raj podcast, on Spotify and Google Podcast. I don't know if it's available on Apple Podcast yet. I'm still trying to get that worked out. But it is available on those two platforms at least, as well as Anchor. So keep an eye out for that. Now, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for checking it out. And as always, have yourselves an awesome week.